Hey, beautiful souls, welcome back. Let's talk about changing your life by changing your perspective. You know, this is a huge area of healing, especially after narcissistic relationships. There's a powerful truth that can change everything for you. And that truth is this: your perception is not your perspective. When you learn to separate the two, you begin to take your power back, you begin to heal. So let's talk about it. First, let me welcome anyone new here. My name is Annemarie. I help people heal from narcissistic relationships and turn their pain into power. If you want to work with me, my details are below in the description box. So let's start with perception. Perception is how we interpret the world around us, through the lens of our internal belief system. And more often than not, it is based on past wounds. There are emotional filters, and it's deeply personal. When you've come out of a narcissistic relationship, your perception is usually shaped by pain. You may perceive that you're not lovable, you're always the problem, and you don't deserve better. But this isn't truth. This is perception filtered through trauma. Perception is how we view the world. And if I am not healed, it will be a wounded lens. If I'm healing myself and seeing the world as beautiful, then I'm seeing it through a healed lens, depending on where we're at. So, unless we learn to clear the wounded lens by healing our broken hearts, we'll keep seeing the world as cruel and mean and painful, and ourselves as unlovable and undeserving. Some people can be inconceivably cruel, but that's their child wound story, their child wound perception. That's something they have to heal and deal with. It doesn't excuse their behavior towards you. You just focus on changing your lens, cleaning your lens, so you no longer attract those who refuse to heal. Perspective is something else entirely. Perspective gives us a choice. It's a bigger view, it's a zoomed out view of what's going on. It's the ability to step back without emotion and see what's actually happening. Stepping back enough to see the bigger picture. That's where healing begins. Perspective is seeing what a camera would pick up. It's not emotional. It's based on facts. It's the moment that you say, wait, what if there's more to this? What if I wasn't the problem, but I was placed in an unhealthy situation for a reason? What if this pain is trying to teach me something? Perspective gives you distance from the story that you're bogged down in, the story that your mind is now telling you. Perspective helps you separate their unhealed emotional stuff from yours. Because we all carry unhealed stuff, right? It gives you agency. It allows you to ask, what's the higher truth here? Perception is reactive. It's where you give away your power. Perspective is reflective. It's where you reflect on things to help you heal and to reclaim your power. Perspective helps you rewrite the story from victim to victor, from being bogged down to being the creator of your own narrative. You get to write your story from a healed viewpoint, and that is so beautiful. That is so powerful. When you are trapped in toxic patterns, you react. And when you react, you give away your power. That's perception at play. The pain says, I'm unsafe. I need to protect myself. But when you choose perspective, being able to see things from different angles, you create space for revelation and learning. You start to realize that the way others treated you wasn't a reflection of your worth, but how they view the world and themselves. That you may have absorbed someone else's dysfunction as your identity. That you can start seeing life through a new lens, one of clarity and truth. This doesn't mean denying what happened. It means you stop letting pain, letting others define what comes next. So here are a few questions you can ask yourself to shift from perception to perspective. 1, is this story I'm telling myself based on past pain or on present truth? 2, what would someone who deeply loved themselves believe in this situation? 3, what is this experience trying to teach me? About me, about my life, about my boundaries, about my power. And 4, what new lens am I willing to try on today? Try writing these down, sit with them, meditate on them, let your wiser self speak. Healing doesn't mean forgetting the pain. It means giving it purpose. You are not your past. You are not your pain. You are not your perception. You are the one who can choose your perspective, and with it, your healing. You're stronger than you know, and you're not alone on this journey. So if this message resonated with you, leave a comment below or share it with someone who needs it. And remember, your healing begins with the way you choose to see the world, the way you choose to see yourself, the way you choose to see life. Believe it and you will see it. If you continue to believe that all you deserve is pain, then that's what you're going to get. If you believe that you deserve better, you deserve love and kindness and support, in time you will get that. Depends on what you're truly believing in the background, because that sends out a vibration. Instead of believing, what if I can't? Believe, what if I can? Believe in possibilities and you will see possibilities. Believe you are worthy and you will see love and abundance all around you. Change the way you think, to help you change your belief system, to help you change your perspective. It's a beautiful inner process, but it is an inner process. We all have to do that inner process individually. Others can support us to do it, but I as an individual have to make that shift within myself. Otherwise, I'm going to keep attracting the same thing over and over and over. Okay? So, view yourself as someone worthy. And remember to just keep giving that love to yourself. So until next time, as always, lots and lots and lots of love from my heart to you.